Oh.
Yeah, that's good flavor. Real good flavor. That heat is right there.
Instant.
Wow. But I love it though. It's really good.
Yeah, I think most people how we're gonna be doing this one with is gonna struggle. Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome back to another episode of KAK HOT with me, Shaldon, and Greggy over here. So today we are gonna be doing a taste testing from the hot sauces that we unboxed over here. And yeah, Greg, you also wanted to say something regarding the scores.
Yeah, so I think the whole idea behind what we're doing here is obviously to find out exactly which sauce ranks above which sauce, sort of thing. In a sense, to get an idea of what the heat scale is of what we're working with here, and obviously we're going to sort of put together a bit of our own heat scale. Yeah.
Awesome stuff. So basically what we're going to be doing is also Greg and I will be putting in our own scores out of 10, and then we'll be averaging those scores to get a heat level, and then that will be the seasonal levels for each of these hot sauces. Now these are our scores. Obviously each brand has their own, but these are just ones that our taste palette likes more. But okay, so we're gonna start off with the savory biltong from Johnny Hexburg. It's gonna be my left and your left on that side.
Just careful not to get sauce on your moustache.
Yeah, no shit. Alright guys, this is just for my vim, but I just
Right.
Alright.
Cheers.
Bottoms up. Cheers.
That's good. Nice flavor profile. Tender wings. Damn.
Yeah, very.
Hats off to the chef.
Yeah, man. You can taste that biltong flavor coming through a bit there.
Our traditional South African flavor. Heat level, I wouldn't say very high, but yeah, it's got a bit of a heat level to it. So I'm guessing maybe we could give it a 2 or something like that.
Yeah,
Just
I'd say maybe like a 3 from my side.
Cool.
Okay, so
So 2 and a 3.
a 2 and a 3. So the biltong one so far is then a 5 out of 10 between the two of us.
Out of 20.
Yeah. Well, 5 out of 20. Yeah, sorry. So then it's a 2.5
out of 10. Yeah, that's correct.
Right, so that one will definitely land more into the mild category, in my opinion. Yeah, so it's a nice tasting if you are someone that doesn't really want a hot sauce that's going to burn your mouth off, but also that you actually want to enjoy hot sauce. Definitely get the savory biltong one.
100% flavors there.
Yeah. Alright, next up is the chocolate fatale, also from Johnny Hexburg.
Yeah, my favorites. I think just that sweet profile is fantastic. But let's give it a go on these wings.
Awesome. Cheers.
Cheers, mate. There's that sweetness. Better heat.
Very immediately. A lot more kick than the biltong, that's for sure.
So I'm thinking, I don't know, maybe like a 5?
I'm giving this one a 5. I'm gonna say I like the aftertaste, because the aftertaste is still burning my mouth a bit there.
Yeah,
so
it's got a bit of a
keeps prolonged. Yeah. So I'm gonna give it about a 6, because it's a bit more than average. It's a bit higher. So I'll say 6, and then are you gonna stick with your 5?
Yeah.
Okay.
Cool.
So then it's an 11 out of 20. So it's about a
Yeah, it's a 5.5.
5.5. Yeah. 5.5 out of 10 for the chocolate fatale.
Yeah.
All right. How are you doing there so far? Any cold sweats?
I like the heat level, you know. Something that would be, I think, great in winter to keep your face hot.
Yeah, exactly.
Not sweating or anything yet, but
Yeah.
I'm sure we'll get there soon.
Yeah, no, definitely. Also, what's nice now is that we can chat more about what our ideas are for the series. So, one thing that I'm looking forward to, and then you can also say what you're looking forward to, is that I'm looking forward to the guests, their faces and their facial expressions when they taste these wings. And you, what are you most interested to see or most excited to see?
Yeah, well, look, I'm actually, you know, I'm not going to know a lot of these guests that'll be on the show. I'm interested to see how far they can go, you know.
Yeah, exactly.
Obviously, we're going to have quite a few extreme heat levels there.
Yeah.
And, geez, I'm always want to pick out the big shots in the crowd,
exactly.
you know. Yeah.
Oh, no, awesome. So, alright, we're on to the Mascoville.
Mascoville, hey?
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah, so this one is an original habanero. Cool.
Right, let's hit it.
Let's hit it.
Cheers.
Cheers, cheers.
Juicy. Okay.
I like that flavor profile of it. It's not super burny, but
Yeah, it really is. It's almost got like, it's like a fruity sort of, I want to say knickknacks there, like it's almost got this cheesy flavour to it. It might just be the chicken as well, but that tastes real good.
yeah, no. So,
Okay.
for this one out of 10, what would you say?
I think about a 3, yeah?
3. Yeah, I'll also say about a 3.
It's like just a nice mild heat level.
Yeah.
Nothing to go crazy about.
It doesn't leave like a super afterburning effect on your mouth, so it's quite lucky actually.
Yeah, definitely a 3.
Yeah, I agree on that one. So then that's a 6 out of 20, so it's a 3 out of 10 then.
Stays a 3.
Yeah, it stays a 3. It's the Mascoville.
It does catch you in the throat a bit though.
Yeah.
It's not like overwhelming, but you know,
Yeah.
every now and then you'll get like this, I guess you could call it like a throat hit.
Yes, exactly.
You know, where most chili sauces are like focused on your lips or your mouth. This one, like, you know, you really notice it on the way down.
Yeah, that's for sure.
Yeah.
So what's your most memorable moment of eating your first hot wing or your hot sauce? What was your first hot sauce? Let me rather ask you that.
Look, I don't know if it counts. Probably not in this kind of light, you know, but I think everyone's been through the whole wasabi thing.
Oh, yeah.
Everyone thinks it's avo or, you know, that sort of thing in the beginning. And look, I think as a child I didn't really enjoy hot things. Growing up, a little bit more. But I always liked a little bit of chili on the side, and that, you know, I was always exposed to my uncle, and that he was always eating hot chili with everything.
Oh, yeah.
So I had a little bit of pre-exposure there.
Yeah.
And I guess I sort of inherited that acquired taste for chili.
Yes, exactly.
It's not that a lot of people don't like hot food, it's just that, you know, some really don't.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
Yeah, for me, I started when I was like 9 or 10, around there. And I started with the Nando's hot sauce. But I started with the medium one, and then I realized that's pretty average for me. Went on to the hot and then the extra hot. And that's when I started finding out that I actually really like hot sauces.
Yeah, it's like a thrill, you know.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
Like, it really is, yeah.
Yeah. And so then from there, I used to just, every time I go out from like when I was 9 or 10 to a restaurant, I'd ask for Tabasco.
Yes.
Because, I mean, after you open your palate up, sorry, to Tabasco and all hot sauces in general, normal food just becomes bland.
No, exactly.
Yeah,
it's not always about the heat as well, like you say. I don't know about you, but anywhere I go for breakfast, you know, it's a must. You gotta have Tabasco, and your eggs, and you know, all that sort of thing. Yeah.
Yeah, no shit.
Yeah.
Alright, so we're ready for this next one.
Okay, so we've done the Mascoville
Yeah.
P3. I know this one is, it's got a bit of a notoriety about itself.
Yeah,
So
let's see. Alright.
well, best of luck.
Yeah, I'll see you on the other side.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's. Good flavor. Real good flavor. But that heat is right there.
Instant.
Wow. But I love it though. It's really good.
Yeah, I think most people how we're gonna be doing this this one with is gonna struggle.
Yeah, geez.
Jeez.
And this is one of these.
Two peppers that you know. I can feel it now.
Yeah, no,
It's just getting hotter and hotter.
Yeah.
Now those cold fish you're talking about.
Yes.
They're coming. Woo.
Yeah. So one thing I also wanted to mention is that we do have 3 more slots available. So right now, Greg and I are currently tasting these 6. However, we want to have a total of 9. And eventually what we want to do is we want to have 3 favorites. So we'd like you guys at the end of each season to vote for your favorites that you really like out of the range, that you think that you would like the best. Also, we're going to ask each guest to rate their top 3 hot sauces that they really liked out of the 9 when we have the total of the 9.
Yeah, because I mean everyone's got a bit of a different palate, as you mentioned. Some people can handle more heat, and that's like, you know, what ties in with what I said. Trying to see what kind of types we get on the show, and which people can handle like the real top level heat, such as the P3 we just had here.
Yeah.
My mouth is still on fire.
Yeah, no, she's. Yeah, that's definitely a lingering one.
Yeah.
So, that one out of 10, I would say definitely a 7 or an 8 for me.
Yeah, I was gonna say an 8. Yeah.
Yeah, so 2 8s.
Yeah, definitely.
Okay. So that's 16 out of 20, so that's 8 out of 10.
8.
Yeah.
Yeah, geez, you really, I think for these hotter ones that build, you kind of have to give them a bit of a chance, as they say, burn time.
Yeah, exactly.
To really judge it properly. Yeah.
Yeah.
And it's still going.
Yeah, yes.
Dig it though.
Yeah, no. So, what we also want to do out of this now is that for the first episode, because this is our pilot episode, so for the first episode, we're gonna actually put these hot sauces from mildest to hottest in that range, and then we're gonna take the guests through all of them from the least hot, from the mildest to the hottest, and we'll see how far they go before they tap out and actually have water. We'll also have milk in the next episode, but we are pros at this point.
Yeah,
So
I've been eyeing this water.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but yo,
Bless you.
thank you. But what we will be doing is I'm gonna have like a tap out counter to see out of our guests how far they can push themselves until they tap out and actually reach for a glass of water.
Yeah. And I mean, look, obviously the guys who make it through the whole 6 or 7 or however many wings we're gonna be having, obviously going from mild to super hot. We might put something into play where we have like an incentive or just something for the guys to walk away with, maybe just some, materials and things like that.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah, no. And soon our merch will also become available, as well as all of these products that you'll be seeing on here, as well as any other products from all of these companies will be available on our website very soon, where you guys can actually purchase directly from our website and try these hot sauces out for yourself. And perhaps when we have the show, you can also make some wings for yourself, put some hot sauce on, and then see how far you can get with us. Awesome.
Right,
how are you feeling? Yeah.
Yeah, I'm good to go.
Okay, so the next one is the Dr. Trouble, the lemon chili one. So it's this one over here.
Straight out of Zimbabwe.
Yeah.
Right.
Cheers, cheers.
Enjoy.
Instant smoky lemon flavored.
Excellent. Real good. Still getting a bit of heat from the last one though.
Yeah.
But the flavour is just incredible. It's really out of this world.
Yeah, no. I must say, it's an instant hit of like tastiness. Like it's definitely, because they also did mention to us that it's not a hot sauce. So according to them as well, it is more of a medium range sauce. But yeah, I would definitely say based on the flavor profile, yeah, and the heatness, I give it about a 5.
Yeah, I was thinking maybe about a 4.
A 4.
Because that heat is like, you know, it's not really there to kill you or anything like that. It's just nice, focusing definitely on the flavour. So yeah, I'll give it a 4. But
a 4.
If we were ranking flavour, I'd say maybe, you know, like definitely a 9 or something like that out of 10. Yeah, because it's just great.
Yeah, exactly. Alright, so
4
I'm a 5 and you're a 4, so that's 9, so it's 4.5.
Yeah. Right. We had the last one already.
Yeah.
Jeez.
Can you believe it? Is there any questions that you wanted to ask me? That you have a burning desire to know about hot sauces?
Yeah, well look, we've established sort of, when we first experienced our hot sauce sort of affinity and, you know.
Yeah.
Freaking.
Well, I've got a question.
The heat.
Yeah. I've got a question. When was the moment, like what hot sauce absolutely ripped your ass apart in terms of like you thought that you were pro, you doused your food with it, and then you were like, oh fuck, it's too much or too hot?
I must say it wasn't a sauce, but you know, obviously these sauces are based on various types of peppers.
Yeah.
And I was on holiday with my dad and his side of the family, and we went to go eat pizza, you know, and like me being, I think I was about 13, 14, you know, like the rebellious teenage years. I ordered, you know, like a side of chili and like, please bring some fresh chopped chili, sort of thing, you know. And for some reason, you know, general restaurant chili is like, it's not that hot. It's supposed to be like, you know, a bit of a burn, things like that. I mean, most places I go to these days, you know, it's actually quite a disappointment, you know, because I expect a bit of heat. But in that case, this chili, it must have been like something ridiculously hot, like maybe green habaneros that hadn't matured yet or something, and like for a 13-year-old, having had like hardly any experience with hot sauces and things like that, and it killed me. I couldn't finish the pizza. And my dad and the family was sitting there laughing at me and like, yeah, you wanted to order chili.
Shit.
What about for you?
For me, I was in PE at Barney's, and I think I was like 14 or 15, and they had that Bushman's Fire Hot as Hell, that 15 out of 10.
Yes.
And I honestly thought I was pro. I thought like, man, 15 out of 10.
How hot can it be?
Yeah, exactly. And I doused, but I didn't just go gluk. I went gluk, and then so basically I had like that much on my patty. Pool basically. I took one bite and I'll never forget it. I fucking burnt my mouth murtu on that thing. Like it was bad.
You get that like facial expression, you're busy chewing, you're just like,
it's
too hot.
I couldn't even finish my burger. I had to throw the burger away because it was that hot. Like,
it happens.
So that was when I realized, like, hey, listen, these hot sauces can actually get really quite hot.
I think, you know, for some of them, especially if you're not used to it, you haven't tried it a lot, you've got to keep them at arm's length. So you sort of have to test these things, which is exactly why we're doing this exercise.
Yeah, exactly.
Because we're going to be doing this a lot. So we need to know what we're in for.
Exactly. Alright, so let's have the last one.
Last but not least, eh?
Yeah.
So this is the
KwaadBaard.
Yeah, Mr. Jacques KwaadBaard. Thank you very much.
Yeah, thanks.
I know this is a nice sauce, but let's taste it on one of our official homemade chicken nuggets.
Yeah, exactly. Cheers on the last one.
Yeah. Very good. The heat is there, and it's building.
Yo, yeah, I can definitely feel it buzzing on my tongue there. Look, it's not an instant kick like the P3, but it does build, definitely.
Yeah, geez.
But I must say, it's not like a heavy knockout sauce. It's quite tasty, very tasty actually. And yeah, I would say for this one, I'd give it a 7.
I was thinking 7
as well.
Yeah.
Okay, well then that one's sorted. 7 out of 10. So perfect.
7, yeah.
Yeah. So then, according to our scores, we've got Biltong, which will be our starting point, which is the mildest one that we've got.
Yeah.
The Savory Biltong one. Then we've got Mascoville, following on a 3 out of 10. Then thereafter we've got Dr. Trouble, following with a 4.5 out of 10. Then thereafter is the Chocolate Fatale with a 6.5 out of 10. Afterwards we've got the KwaadBaard, which is 7 out of 10. And then the hottest one so far that we have is the P3 of 8 out of 10.
Yeah.
Now, as noted in the beginning of the video, these are our scores that we have made now, so this will go onto our website as our scores. Obviously, all of them, they might introduce their own scores, that's their scores, but yeah, these are our ones that we rated on it. And then, as noted earlier on as well, we will be having more hot sauces. 3 more slots will be filled up. And a new feature that we also thought of is introducing a mystery sauce when we have a guest. So eventually, once we fill up the 9, if any other hot sauce brand wants to contact us, please reach out to us on all of our socials. We've got Facebook, Instagram, we've got an email address, we've got a YouTube. You can contact us anywhere. Drop us a comment, drop us a message, anything, and tell us that you want to be part of it. And we will put your sauce, obviously if we fill up the 9 sauces, we can't put you on as the main ones, but we can put you on as the mystery guest, a hot sauce. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean,
so
I really enjoy that idea as well. You know, I think we got to have a bit of mystery, as you say, to keep us on our toes. Even though,
exactly.
You know, we're kind of gonna know what the sauce is and whatnot. But for the guests, it'll be a complete surprise.
Yeah, exactly.
I think, you know, quite often if it's one of those super hot sauces, if it's a mystery, then, you know, it's definitely going to catch them. But, you know, with the ranking we've got some room for, you know, movement and things like that. And of course, we're going to be dynamic on the sauces on a seasonal basis in any case. Looking forward to it.
Yeah, definitely. So, guys, this one, this first season will be 10 episodes. Thereafter, we'll be taking a bit of a production break. And then we'll see how popular it gets, and we'll maybe increase season 2 to 15 episodes. And yeah, it will either be recorded on a weekly basis or a bi-weekly basis. And it will be available on our Instagram, some snippets on TikTok. The full video length will also be available on YouTube. Our website also contains all the videos, including the unboxing and this pilot episode. And then also it will include a link where you guys can actually see the hot sauce ranges that we have. You can select the hot sauce, and it will actually take you to the company profile where you can actually go and see all of the hot sauces from like Johnny Hexburg or Dr. Trouble that we are selling through our website. And you guys can purchase it there, and then we will courier it straight to you. So yeah. Is there any closing remarks you wanted to make?
Yeah, not really. I mean, it couldn't be easier than that. You know, pretty straightforward process. Nothing really difficult to it. I mean, if you love hot sauce, give us a like and a share.
Yes, please.
And you know, check out these products. They're fantastic, and there's definitely a lot more to check out. So yeah, don't hesitate.
Yeah. How are your lips feeling, by the way?
They're quite warm. Do they look red?
Just a little bit, mine also.